Pound sign, we bring it back. Pound sign, we do our thing.
It's not tragic that my habit of killing all of these rappers got me acting as if I didn't mean to dump off these addicts on top of that addict. Yeah, it's permanent, it's tatted in the way that I be spazzing, brought creation of some caption.
You already know what it is, your boy C.H.I. We up here at 88.3 The Dog. Got the DJs over here loud, yucking it up, man. You know what I'm about to do. Have a little fun with it, drop a song, man. Third interview of the week. It's feeling nice, man. Really making moves. Shout out to my team. What up, EJ? I see you, cuz. Man, got my man Bubba over here. We got Jimmy over there. But 88.3 The Dog, West Illinois. I'm out.
It's unheard of. It's unprecedented.
Yeah, we gotta rep that Suma for the Western, man.
We gotta represent, period. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
true.
got a big interview with you at 12, but just let everybody know you in here, cause
hit that midnight, huh?
yeah, cause we got the little hometown heat coming in, and you know, back home, everybody loving you and what you're doing, and like they definitely supporting your movement, the whole DMV movement.
For sure.
And then shout out to D Web with his little No Chasers movement.
What up, D Web?
Yes.
Bruh?
Shout out just to whole DMV in general, like.
That's true.
Cats doing crazy stuff in Midwest. We're making the Midwest. We're putting the Midwest on right now.
Trying to.
Hey, well, I mean, y'all working though. We all working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's part of the game.
yeah, so it's about that time. It's about the midnight hour, and we bring you the hometown heat, the new segment that we incorporated a couple weeks ago, and glad to say we got our first interview tonight with the one and only big homie C.H.I Songs.
Yeah.
So just I already know a lot about you, but a lot of people don't know a lot about you. So like, first off, like what's one thing that you feel like is the biggest inspiration for you, like as an artist coming up? Like what has driven you to become the artist that you are today?
I mean, it depends if you're talking music, lyric, you're talking personally. If it was personally, I would say my mom for sure. You know what I mean? You always, I love doing music and stuff like that, but like when I at first, like when I was doing it, you know, my mom was like, "Oh, you're doing the music." It's kind of like the same story you always hear.
Right.
But then I really showed her that I wasn't doing the same stuff everybody else was doing. I wasn't doing all of that, like, you know what I'm saying, wild stuff. I was actually talking about something. And she was like, "Oh, yeah. Well, I'm about to show your aunt, and I'm about to show this." I'm like, "All right, Mom, chill out." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, it was nice, and that's like my inspiration. That's one of them. And my other inspiration is just, I just love doing music. I love being able to express myself. That's my inspiration for music. Like, when you first started out, it was just for fun, but as I really got to see that it was something, it's like I get on the track and I'm putting me in it. And I mean, whether people understand or they don't, that's not the point. I really love what I'm doing, so it's just, you know what I mean, that's the fact of the matter.
We gon' make this a night to remember. We gon' party January to December. We gon' live every night like the last. And we gon' love the life that we
So like, what rappers really like made you like want to really start rapping? Like who was like one of the like top 3 rappers?
Top 3. I'm gonna give you the first. You're gonna be the first person to get the full story right here. Why I haven't really told nobody this, but like I said it in a song before, but people might not have caught it yet. But I was like probably like 11 or 10 or 11. And you remember when we had, you know, cassette tapes? You remember those days?
Yeah.
My older brother had Hard Knock Life. You know what I'm saying? It was only like 2 tracks on the reverse side. And I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, oh, I like this. That was the first song I ever learned how to rap, like 2. And I was just like, I guess so. I have to, like, I can't say that I listen to Jay-Z as an inspirational artist to me. I mean, he's a top in the game, but that's who really, that song and him is what started the whole point of me wanting to rap.
As far as performances go, like who all have you been accredited to like opening up for? Like,
my first opening up was it was 2010. It was the summertime of my freshman year, going to sophomore. And me and my partner, my business partner, and my cousin, and longtime friend, etc. You know, we opened up for New Boys. They had came down to Peoria, and we got the audition, and we won. And that was our first big show. It was probably like 1,000 people there, and like that was at that time in Peoria. We was making like the hottest music, like some of the hottest music in Peoria. So everyone was there that was like, what? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's EJ and Shy. Like, oh my God. Like, they was all like, and it was amazing, bro. Like, the feel of going off stage and everybody was like, it was like, oh, EJ Shy, like screaming our name, and then we got off. And this is when I'm a little bit younger and not really experienced and mature about the situation. So I get off, and you know what I'm saying? They, let me get a picture with you. Let me get your autograph. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
you know what I
course.
mean? But now it's more different. Like now it's different. It's not. I don't really do it for that. Like I don't really care about that, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, do you have like a real strong connection with your fans? Like, are you like one who has like certain fans who like really like diehard fans who like come to your shows, like the ones that you like don't notice about?
Oh yeah,
The regulars.
for sure. Like we got. I mean, my high school, I went to Peoria Heights High School, and then we have, like, a lot of people, like, a little group from there, and then even, it's so crazy to say, but, like, I remember when I was a freshman looking up to the seniors, like, they played basketball and stuff like that, and they was little freshmen, but, you know, they kind of respected me because I always hung out with older people, and they come to my shows now, and it's just like, man, and then we have, like, between our whole, like, my label, DNV, we have an artist named D Webb, and like, he's always had his little group of friends. They like call the little No Chasers crew.
Yeah.
So people, they little following, like they little group always come to our show. So the mixture of my high schoolers, like the people of my high school, and then his little group, and then they, like, you know what I'm saying, me and EJ went to school together, so everyone that come from the Heights come to support us. And then the other two artists that we have on our team, Pat Clark and YD, they're following to come. So we always have those same faces plus the new faces. And then we have, like, of course, the Facebook fans, like the ones that are always sharing.
Right,
They can't really
right.
come to the shows because they're not 21 and up, or you know what I mean. But they support, and they like always talking about it, and it's just lovely, man.
Right. Okay. So, like, I don't know if the ladies, like, I will ask this for the ladies. So, what's your relationship status? Like, I know it's some ladies out there looking at you,
Oh,
dog.
Jesus.
Hey, hey, the
He hit
ladies.
you. He's got you on the spot right now.
Yeah, I
Put
told
you
you
on
be in the hot
blast.
seat, baby. Go be in the hot seat.
I mean, I don't want to be cliche, but I'm ready. I'm single and ready to mingle. And all that. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm single. I'm chilling, man. You know, I ain't really looking for nothing, but I'm not closed or nothing. If something real comes, then I'll take it. If it's, you know, I'm picky though. Like, I'm just picky in general. As a person, I'm picky, so I don't really like. I take chances, but I don't take chances. Like, if I see something I don't like, I'm scared, cut off. Like, I'm weird like that. And it's nothing ever personal to that person. It's just I would rather me be real at that situation and me just let you know then. And if you want to keep messing with me, that's your choice. But if it's like if I don't tell you, then I can be that. You know what I mean? That. Whatever you want to call it, you know what girls like to call you when you do something wrong. That's not radio friendly
Not
to be
radio
said,
friendly at all.
but they understand out there, and like, so I'd rather be just real and tell you straight up. If that's worse, then I don't know what else to be.
Right, but
That's how
I mean,
it
hey,
be.
at least you're true about it. I
true.
feel like you're getting your 2 chains on. You gotta
Two
say
chains.
true.
But still support what I'm doing.
Right. Okay. So, do you got anything special you got working on right now, like that you gonna be dropping for people? Like, as far as
You think
like,
you're slick.
Trying to get a little
He trying to get a self plug.
self-plug.
Oh,
Shameless
man.
promotion.
So what I'm about to do is not even help him out. I mean, right now, I personally don't know exactly what I want to drop next. I'm trying to take time with this next project. I have my album out, you know what I'm saying, 11 for Memories. And I have that album right now. But I'm working on my 3rd mixtape, Poetic Thoughts and Musical Mind 3. And I'm trying to get really, really, really deep with it. And I really like poetry, so I'm trying to incorporate my poetry by itself and then my poetry into my music even more. But I don't have no set date of when I want to drop it. I just want to surprise everybody, like, oh, well, next week I'm about to drop it. But I'll still be, you know, hinting toward it, dropping a couple songs before, and then just hit them with it. I want to surprise everybody with what I'm about to do, because I don't want I got something for everybody.
Yeah,
true that.
definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning, by the way. Like, I mean, like, cause I know you got fans out there. I know you got fans out there already, so they're probably thinking, yo, when is Shy gonna drop the next mixtape? When's the next album coming out? So, you know, I wasn't being shameless at all. I was just looking out for the sake of the fans.
Should I tell the world what we talking about?
I mean, hey, if you want to,
I guess I can drop the bombshell for him a little bit, man. I got you know, DJ Bubba, he produced, so I got something that we've been working on, man, and it's I'm not gonna. I don't brag, but that's all you, baby.
Hey, I'm not gonna brag either. I'm gonna stay humble, but I will say it's hot like that.
we gonna have fun with it, but I definitely put some emotion in it, man. So I'm gonna shoot the video up here at Western. So just get involved with the city, man. I actually want to get some people out here in it. So I guess if you want to get on it, hit me up on the Twitter at C.H.I. songwriter. You know what I'm saying?
All day, every day. I like that. You gotta throw that Twitter handle in there.
Definitely.
So we got this song that Shi brought in to us. Well, since it is your song, why don't you introduce it to us?
You want me to just introduce it? You want me to tell you about it later?
Yeah, matter of fact, you introduce it right now, and then after the song, you can tell me what the concept and everything is about it.
This is No Makeup On, and it's featuring EJAY and Scotty Eberhard.
All right, y'all heard it first.
Listening to 88.3.
The dog.
The original meaning of when I wrote the song was just the fact that it annoys me when girls always talk about, I gotta get dressed up to come over and see you, this, that. Okay, well, if I've already seen you, why would I care what you look like? You know what I mean? I just come over with no makeup on, wear your sweats, so just come. You're gonna be pretty to me regardless, you're gonna be beautiful to me regardless. So that's every word behind it was a definite good meaning. But I found out later as an artist, you always find yourself later on and stuff. And I found out that when I write, I write double meanings. I write consciously and subconsciously. So consciously, I was talking about a girl and how she can just come over, be herself, don't worry about that type of stuff. But subconsciously, it's really more of a fact to anybody. It's a fact of just be yourself. You don't need to put something else on. You don't need quote unquote makeup to be somebody else. You know what I mean? Be you. If people can't take you for you, then there's no point in you being you.